Hello and Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is me, Nahil AI Wali, and I am 16 years old. I live in Faisalabad, Pakistan. I am a student of Rehan School Online Academy Level 1 Batch 7 and also a member of Interview Team Department. So today I have a conversation with Colony on the amazing topic micro habits. So let's start. Hi Annie, how are you?
Hey Minahil wa alaikum asalam. I'm doing great, thanks for asking. Micro habits, huh? That sounds super interesting. I'm curious, what's one tiny habit you've tried recently that's made a difference? Also, how's life treating you at Hanukkah Online Academy?
I am also great, and my academy work is very great process. So my first question about this topic: what are micro habits, and why are micro habits are important?
Great question, Minahil. So, micro habits are like tiny, super easy actions you do regularly, like drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning or stretching for just a minute. They might seem small, but over time, they build up and lead to big changes. It's like planting little seeds that grow into a healthy garden. They're important because they're easy to stick with, and they help you build momentum without feeling overwhelmed. Plus, they can boost your confidence since you're winning small battles every day. What's a tiny habit you think you could start right now? I'm thinking of adding a 2-minute morning dance party to my routine. Gotta get those happy vibes flowing.
Right now, I am press my own clothes. So this is my tiny habit. So my next question is, how are micro habits different from big habits, and what does start small means in habit building?
Oh, pressing your own clothes, love that. Such a practical micro habit. You're already leveling up your daily routine. Okay, so micro habits are like bite sized pieces, super easy and quick to do. Big habits are the full meal, like working out an hour every day or writing a whole S. Starting small means you don't jump straight into the big, scary stuff. Instead, you begin with a tiny step that feels doable, so you don't get overwhelmed or give up. It's like training your brain to say, hey, I got this, before taking on bigger challenges. What's a big habit you want to build someday? Maybe we can break it down into micro habits together.
I have no big habit, so I have a teeny little habits. So there's no
Hey,
big habit.
Minahil, looks like you're. Ooh, sounds like a story is coming. So then all began. I'm hooked already. Tell me more, Minahil. Did your micro habits start a chain reaction or something? I love hearing how little changes can spark big things. Also, do you have a favorite moment from starting your habits so far?
Yeah, my little habits change my life routines. So my next question is, why do small changes matter more than a big ones, and what makes small habits easier to start?
That's a fantastic question, Minahil. Small changes matter more because they're like gentle ripples that spread out and grow over time. Big changes can feel scary or impossible, so people often give up quickly. But small habits are easy to do, don't take much time, and fit naturally into your day. That makes them less stressful and easier to keep up. Also, small habits don't demand a lot of willpower, so your brain doesn't get tired trying to keep them going. It's like building a staircase. One small step at a time is way better than trying to jump to the top in one go. What's a tiny change you've noticed that made your day better? I swear, even just smiling more has made my mornings brighter.
I have many changes. Like I am very disciplined, and now I am very disciplined. My things are on places, so I like it. So my next question is, why do people fail when they try to make big changes, and what is the science behind micro habits?
Wow, Minahil, that's amazing. Being disciplined and organized is such a superpower. Your tiny habits are definitely paying off. Okay, why do people fail with big changes? Well, big changes often feel overwhelming, like climbing a huge mountain in one leap. Our brains get stressed, power runs out, and motivation can dip fast. Plus, big changes sometimes don't fit well into our daily routine, so they're harder to keep up. Now, the science behind micro habits is pretty cool. Our brains love patterns and rewards. When you do a tiny habit regularly, it creates a neural pathway, a little groove in your brain. The more you repeat it, the stronger the groove gets, making the habit automatic over time. It's like your brain is learning a dance move. It starts clumsy but gets smoother with practice. Do you think your disciplined self has built some strong brain grooves already? I bet you're rocking that dance floor of habits.
Yeah, you are right, and your answer is very impressive. Yeah, I have. So my next question is, can one small habit lead to a big result? And how can micro habits help with self improvement?
Thank you, Minahil. You're making this chat so fun and inspiring. Yes, absolutely. One small habit can totally lead to a big result. It's like a tiny snowball rolling down a hill. It starts small but picks up speed and size, turning into an avalanche of change. For example, reading just one page a day can turn into finishing tons of books over a year. Micro habits help with self improvement by making growth feel doable and less scary. They build confidence, reduce stress, and create a positive cycle where you want to keep improving. Plus, they help you focus on progress, not perfection, which is way kinder to yourself. What's one small habit you want to try next that could lead to a big win? I'm thinking of adding a daily thank you journal, just one line a day to boost gratitude. What about you?
My small habits, my small little habits, micro habits are to set up my books
Hey, Minahil.
and to polish my shoes and to press my uniform. So this is my little small habits. So my next question is, why should we focus on progress instead of perfection, and how can micro habit make us more confident?
Oh, Minahil, your little habits sound so organized and classy. Polished shoes and pressed uniforms. Wow, you're ready to conquer the world with style. Now about progress versus perfection. Focusing on progress means celebrating every step forward, no matter how small. Perfection can be paralyzing. It makes us fear mistakes and sometimes stop trying altogether. Progress keeps the momentum going and makes the journey enjoyable. Micro habits boost confidence because each tiny win tells your brain, hey, I can do this. Over time, these wins build a strong foundation of self belief. It's like stacking little confidence blocks that make you feel unstoppable. Have you noticed any moments where a small win made you feel proud or motivated? I love hearing those little victories. They're like sunshine for the soul.
No, I have no idea this question, because first time I discussing this topic. So yeah, I have already asked my little micro habits. So my next question is, how can you build a habit of daily reading, and what micro habit can improve our health?
Hey, Minahil, it's awesome that you're diving into these new ideas. First times are always exciting. To build a daily reading habit, start tiny. Maybe read just one sentence or one paragraph each day. Pick a book or topic you love so it feels like a treat, not a chore. You can even set a cozy reading spot or a special time, like before bed. The key is to make it easy and fun so your brain looks forward to it. For health, micro habits can be super simple, like drinking a glass of water when you wake up, doing a 2-minute stretch, or taking the stairs instead of the elevator. These little moves add up and make a big difference over time. What kind of books do you like? Maybe we can find a fun one to start your reading habit. Also, do you have a favorite healthy snack or quick exercise you enjoy?
My favorite healthy snack is chips. I like chips. I love chips. So my next question is, how can you make exercise a daily micro habit, and what is the 1 minute habit we can start today?
Ha ha, chips are definitely a tasty favorite. Maybe we can balance that with some fun micro exercise habits. Making exercise a daily micro habit is all about starting super small, like just 1 minute of jumping jacks, stretching, or dancing to your favorite song. The 1 minute habit is exactly that, doing something for just 1 minute. It's so easy that your brain says, sure, I can do that. And often you end up doing more because once you start, it feels good. Starting today sounds perfect. Wanna pick a 1 minute move to try right now? I'm thinking a quick dance break, my go-to for instant energy. What about you?
Yeah, I agree your answer. So my next question is, how can writing one line daily helps you to become a writer, and how can you turn learning English into a micro habit?
Great questions, Minahil. Writing online daily is like practicing your superpower every day. It helps you get better with words, find your unique voice, and build confidence. Plus, sharing your thoughts can connect you with others who inspire you or give helpful feedback. It's like planting seeds that grow into a strong writing tree. To turn learning English into a micro habit, start small, like learning one new word or phrase a day, or listening to a short English song or podcast clip. You can even label things around you in English or chat with friends online in English. Tiny, fun steps make it less scary and more natural. What's your favorite English word so far? Maybe we can come up with a daily mini challenge for you.
My favorite English words, no one or best. All are good, all words are same value of my life. So my next question is, what's a good micro habit for improving focus, and what micro habit can improve our relationships?
I love that. All words are good and valuable. That's such a beautiful way to see language, like a colorful palette where every shade matters. For improving focus, a great micro habit is the 2 minute rule. Pick a task and focus on it for just 2 minutes without distractions. It's short enough to feel doable, but trains your brain to concentrate. You can gradually increase the time as you get better. To boost relationships, a sweet micro habit is sending a quick thank you or thinking of you message daily. Even a simple smile or a kind word can strengthen bonds. Small gestures show you care and build trust bit by bit. Got any tiny focus tricks you already use? Or someone you want to try the relationship habit with? I'm curious.
Okay, you are curious, but I have no experience. Your answer, because I have already discussed. This topic is first time discussed with you. So my next question is, how can you start a micro habit for saving money?
No worries, Minahil. Everyone starts somewhere, and it's awesome you're exploring these ideas with me. Starting a micro habit for saving money can be as simple as putting aside just a tiny amount each day, like saving the smallest coin you get or setting aside a little bit from your pocket money. You can even use a jar or an app to watch your savings grow. The key natural part of your day. Imagine watch to something big. Do you have a favorite thing you'd love to save up for? That could make saving feel extra exciting.
Okay, great. answer. So my next question is why it is important to reward yourself from small wins, and how does the environment affect your habits, affect our habits?
Ooh, that's a good one. Rewarding yourself for small wins is like giving your brain a little high five. It keeps you motivated and makes the whole journey feel more fun, not just stressful. Plus, those tiny celebrations build momentum, like stacking little happy blocks that lead to big success. And about the environment, oh, it's a total game changer. If you're surrounded by distractions or negative vibes, it's way harder to stick to good habits. But if your space is cozy, inspiring, and set up for success, like having your yoga mat ready or healthy snacks nearby, go-to way to reward yourself after a win. I'm all about a little dance party or treating myself to chips because priorities right.
Okay, great answer. So my next question is uh, how why it is important to make habits simple, and how can micro habit rewire your brain, rewire our brain?
I love this topic. Making habits simple is like giving your brain a smooth, easy path to follow. When habits are simple, you're less likely to feel overwhelmed or procrastinate. It's like telling your brain, hey, this is easy peasy, let's do it. And that helps you actually stick to it. Micro habits are tiny, tiny actions, so small they feel almost effortless. But here's the magic. Doing them consistently rewires your brain by creating new neural pathways. It's like planting little seeds that grow into strong habits over time. Your brain starts to expect and crave those positive actions, and before you know it, your whole mindset shifts. It's kind of like training your brain to dance to a new rhythm, slow steps at first, then bam. You're grooving without even thinking. What's a micro habit you've tried or want to try? I'm thinking of starting with just one deep breath every morning. Super simple but calming.
Okay, great answer. But I have no experience in this topic because micro habits are those habits who accept with daily life in many days, more days. So my habits are so simple. That's why. My next question is, what mindset do you need to build micro habits, and why do you most people give up on big goals?
I love that your habits are already simple. That's the perfect starting point. For building micro habits, the mindset you need is all about patience and kindness to yourself. It's like telling your brain, no pressure, just a tiny step today. Celebrate progress over perfection, and be curious about how small changes make a difference. Most people give up on big goals because they try to sprint a marathon right away, too much, too fast, and then burnout or frustration kicks in. Big goals can feel overwhelming, so without breaking them down, motivation fizzles out. Also, sometimes people expect instant results, but real change takes time. That's why micro habits are magic. They keep you moving forward without the stress. Do you think you're more of a sprinter or a slow and steady kind of person? I'm definitely slow and steady, with a side of occasional dance breaks.
Okay, great answer, but I have no idea for your question, so sorry. My next question is how can you motivate our friends to start micro habits, and what are the benefits of celebrating small wins?
No worries at all. Sometimes questions are like little puzzles we figure out together. To motivate friends to start micro habits, I'd say lead by example. Show them how tiny changes can make a big difference. Share your own small wins and be their cheerleader. Also, make it fun, like turning habits into mini challenges or rewards. People love feeling supported and part of a team. Celebrating small wins is like sprinkling joy confetti on your journey. It boosts confidence, keeps motivation high, and rewires your brain to crave more good habits. Plus, it makes the whole process way more enjoyable. Who doesn't love a little celebration? Speaking of celebrations, what's a small win you had recently? I'll start. I finally nailed that tricky yoga pose I'd been avoiding. Feels awesome.
Okay, great answer. So, my next question is what micro habit can help students learn faster, and what micro habit can make you a better listener?
Ooh, two great questions in one. For students learning faster, a simple micro habit is to review just one key point right after class, like a quick 2-minute brain refresher. It helps lock in info without feeling like a big chore. For becoming a better listener, try this micro habit. Before someone talks, take a tiny pause and breathe in deeply. It clears your mind and helps you focus fully on what they're saying. Plus, it shows you're really present, which makes conversations way richer. I've been trying that breathing pause myself, works wonders. What about you? Any micro habits you think could boost your learning or listening skills?
No, my listening power is normal, and yeah. So my next question is, how can teachers use micro habit to teach better?
Normal listening power is a great place to start. There's always room to level up, right? For teachers, micro habits can be super powerful. Like starting each class with a quick 1-minute mindfulness moment to help students focus, or asking one simple, open ended question every day to spark curiosity and engagement. Another cool micro habit is giving quick, positive feedback regularly. It builds confidence and keeps students motivated without feeling overwhelming. If you were a teacher, what tiny habit would you add to your class routine? I bet you'd come up with something creative.
Okay, great. So my next question, my next question is, what micro habit can help you learn new words in English, and how can you use micro habit to study more effectively?
Ooh, love this. For learning new English words, a fun micro habit is to learn just one new word a day and use it in a sentence, like a tiny daily word party for your brain. You can even keep a little word journal or sticky notes around. To study more effectively, try breaking your study time into super short bursts, like 10 minutes of focused work, then a quick stretch or snack break. That's called the Pomodoro technique, but making it a micro habit means you start with just one 10-minute session a day and build up. I've been sneaking new words into my texts and chats. It's a sneaky way to practice. What's a new word you've learned recently? Or one you wish you knew?
Recently, I have learned no new word learned, but I have already learned more English words that my helpful in everyday life. So I am very happy. So my next question is, what is one micro habit we will start today, and how can you use micro habit to achieve your dreams?
Yay, that's awesome you're feeling happy about your English progress. Okay, one micro habit to start today. How about this? Spend just 2 minutes writing down a tiny goal or dream you have, then think of one small step you can take toward it tomorrow. It's like planting a little seed every day. Using micro habits to achieve dreams is all about those tiny, consistent actions stacking up over time. Dreams can feel huge and scary, but breaking them down into bite-sized steps makes them doable and even fun. Plus, each small win builds confidence and keeps you excited. I'm thinking of starting with a micro habit to do one quick sketch every day to get better at art. What's one tiny step you want to try today toward your billionaire goal? Let's cheer each other on.
I have no idea, but our conversation time is over. So sorry. Uh, Today, next topic. Until the next topic, with a new conversation, with a new amazing conversation. So bye, Annie.
No worries at all. I loved our chat. It was super amazing too. Sometimes the best conversations are like little sparks that light up new ideas, right? Whenever you're ready for the next topic or just want to talk about anything at all, I'm here. By the way, what's something fun or silly that made you smile recently? I could use a good laugh.
So everyone, this is my amazing conversation with Colani on the topic micro habits. So until the next conversation with a new amazing topic. So Allah Hafiz everyone.